Hello all you fellow musicians and gamers out there, this is Clarinetgamer here, and I'm here with episode 50 of Let's Play Until I Fail. Yes, 50 episodes, can you believe it? So today we are going to be playing Spyro the Dragon. Now if you're new to the series, Until I Fail is basically where I play a game until I fail. So in this case for Spyro the Dragon, I'm going to be playing the game until I lose a life. So anyway, I'm just going to skip the title sequence and just get straight into the game here. Okay, access memory cards. Okay, new game obviously. And I'm going to play until I beat the game. Well, I'm going to play until I... Well, no, not until I beat the game. But I'm going to try and beat the game without losing a life. Which is going to be pretty difficult considering I'm not really a Spyro expert. So it's going to be a huge challenge for me.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Okay, right, I'm going to skip the cutscenes here because there's no need for them in the Until I Fail episode here. So the adventure begins. Or the fail episode begins, should I say. Right then, so, just get this dragon here at first. Now, I can't skip this cutscene, so I may as well just talk over it, because I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this cutscene numerous times. I mean, Spyro the Dragon is a great game. Okay, see, I always have this natural instinct not to interrupt any cutscenes whenever I do this, but this isn't a Let's Play, it's Until I Fail, so I can interrupt cutscenes if I want. Basically, but now I can actually skip this one. After viewing that dragon, I can actually skip all the Rescue the Dragon cutscenes. Now, I am playing the American version of this rather than the PAL version, because I've got this from the PlayStation Store. Back, when did I get it? It must have been like a couple of years ago I got it from the PlayStation Store, and it was a great purchase. I mean, I really enjoy the Spyro, like this game in particular. I've not played the other two yet, which I should do, because I mean, I've heard that they're really good games. Especially the third one. I've heard the third one is the best one out of the trilogy. The second one I've heard is good, but it's not that great. But I'm not gonna like let that put me off of playing the others. Okay, so basically I'm just going to get the minimum requirements for this world, so 10 dragons, and get all the gems that I possibly can. So I think that's me got all 4 dragons out of the home world, I think, or maybe not actually. No, I think there's one more dragon I've got to rescue here, and I know I'm speedrunning this because, well, this is a handy speedrunning technique. You basically, if you just hold square to make Spyro run, then hold the X button as well to make him jump. Oh, is there not a dragon here? I'm pretty sure I thought there was a dragon in the maze, but nope. There's no dragon in the maze, unfortunately. Right then, so we'll just go into the first level, or Dark Hollow. We'll get the dragons that we need there. And what's going to be interesting is I'm going to have to choose my levels very carefully here, because I don't want to choose any really difficult levels. Because if I do choose difficult levels, then, well, I'm pretty much screwed. That's pretty much how it'll work here. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure I steady myself here. And go... Yeah, I can't unlock that yet. Okay, right, yeah, I used the hover way too soon, but never mind. At least I got another enemy and got another gem, so... Yeah, gems are going to be very important in this as well, so I'm going to need to collect all the gems I possibly can as well. Okay, and so, let me just get rid of these enemies here. And get this next dragon, Albin. Now, I remember doing a Let's Play of this on my channel. That was like back some time ago, actually. This must have been back in like... When did I do the Let's Play? I can't remember, actually. I honestly can't remember now when I did the Let's Play of this game. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Okay, oh crap, nope. Didn't want to do that. Just get past you. Luckily he doesn't hurt you. I'm not sure if he was supposed to hurt you there, if I just avoided that, or I glitched my way out of it. Okay, just get rid of him. Get rid of that big fella. And just get this next dragon. But so far in this series, I have not beaten any games yet. Or, I've not even come close to beating a game yet. Which is quite sad actually if you think about it. I know that I was inspired by Tilo Game Master to start this series, and I know that he is doing a similar series, or in fact, the exact same series, should I say, but with a different name. It's called Until I Die. For him, it's called Until I Die, but for me, it's Let's Play Until I Fail. But I was hugely inspired by Teal to start this series because of, well, because of a... Okay, I'm trying to focus the camera here, or what is it to control the camera? Oh, it's L2 and R2. Right, okay, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm just trying to get familiar with the controls again. So... Oh, no. Oh. See, the lucky thing is at least he doesn't hurt you. That's the one thing about this level that's, like, these levels, like, they're easy to begin with, so that way you won't get hurt, and I will get hurt if I keep running into these stairs. Well, Spyro will end up getting hurt anyway, he'll end up having a headache. If I keep running into these stairs. Oh. I thought I didn't hit that one with fire, but apparently I did. I thought you weren't supposed to hit them with fire because they had shields up, but... Alright then, so let me just charge them and just get rid of this big guy here and get the... I think these are Norks. I think that's what these enemies are called. They're called Norks, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay, is there any dragons here? No, there probably isn't, is there? There's some gems here though, which is good. Alright then, so... Moving on, we have... I'm just trying to remember where the other dragons are. No, there's not one down here. But I did find another big enemy down here. I've not lost us any sparks yet, which is quite surprising. Now, I haven't played any of the other Spyro games yet on the PS1, like I mentioned before, but I also haven't played any of the other ones on, like, for example, the PS2. I'm not sure if they're worth playing. I mean, like, I've seen some of them before. Some of them I've seen are pretty good. Okay, Darius. Okay, just skip this cutscene. And we'll move on out of here because I've got all the dragons I need. I think, let me just check here. Yeah. I've gotten all the dragons. I've got all dragons so far from what I can see, so I'm just going to move on to another level then. So I'm not sure what the gem requirement is for, because I know that there's a gem requirement that you have to get to get into the third world. Now, I'm going to play this for an hour, and once I'm done with that session, I'm going to stop the recording and try it again another day. And, well, not try it again, but like record another session the next day and carry on with the fail episode. So the fail episode won't be over. It'll be ending on a cliffhanger, so to speak. So, okay, right, I've forgotten you can't make it up there. Okay, just trying to avoid these enemies here the best I can, because I don't want to end up dying very early here, because that'd be quite embarrassing if I died in the homeworld here. That'd be a huge laugh actually if I died. No, go away. Thank you. Why are you so scared if you're coming towards me? That's my question. Like, why are you going towards me? I mean, I know you're trying to hurt me, but still. If you're scared of me, why are you running towards me? So, like that guy. He's doing a perfect example. He's running away from me. But anyway, let's move on to the next level. Stone Hill. Stone Cold Hill. Stone Cold Steve Austin style. Making wrestling references again. I seem to do that quite often, actually. I have no idea why. I don't know why I keep making these wrestling references. I really don't know why, but even though I don't watch wrestling anymore. I mean, it's just, I used to watch it quite a lot, but now I don't watch it that much anymore. It's just, it doesn't really appeal to me anymore. Let's just say that. Okay. And again, this is quite another simple level, really, so I'll just get this next dragon. Skip this. And, I forgot to get that chest as well from the, what was it, Dark Hollow. I forgot to get that chest. I got the key, but I didn't get the chest. So, that's unfortunate. I didn't get any gems there, but... Now, I know that Teal, when he did this series, he's beaten at least, I think, 4 games now, from what I can count in his Until I Die series, which are as follows: Croc 2, Toy Story 2, Spyro the Dragon, this game, he's beaten this in his Until I Die series, and he's also beaten Rayman 3, I think. He's also beaten those games. And I have not beaten a single game yet, but I mean, I am a tad jealous that he has beaten 4 games, but I mean, I might as well be honest about that. But hey, I mean, I'm having fun with this Until I Fail series, and as long as you guys are having fun as well, that's all that matters. So, where am I meant to go next? Now, I do hear an egg thief up there, but he's not going to be really important to me at the moment. Or in fact, actually, I might as well get him anyway while I'm there, just so I get the requirements for future worlds. Okay. Get this next dragon in here. Okay, Lindar. Okay, yep. Okay, got one more dragon to rescue, and then I can move on to the next world. Well, then I can officially move on to the next world, but to be honest, I want to collect extra just in case. But so that way I'm extra prepared, even though it's going to be quite risky and it might cost me some lives. I don't really care, as long as I am extra prepared to get into these worlds. Right, okay, I'm going to jump down here in this well, get this last dragon. This might be the last dragon actually, getting Gavin. Right, that's 10. So 10 is all you need to get to the next world, which is a Peacemaker, or Peacekeeper's world. Oh wait, yeah, I've yet to get the key for that. I think I can get that from the beach. Okay, so I'm going to go back through... Is it this way? It might be this way actually. It might be going back through this way and getting the key off the beach. The key to success, the key to treasure. Okay, get rid of that. It looked like a wizard there, it looked like a shepherd, I'm not entirely sure. But let's try and think of other topics to talk about while I'm playing this. Well, the Spyro series for me, I mean, it's a great series. I mean, like, from what I've seen anyway, like a few of my friends have been playing the Spyro games, and from what I can tell, they're really good. Like, without me playing them, I mean, it's just such a pity that this Spyro's not really seen that much these days because of, like, I know he was in Skylanders, but still, it's such a pity that he's not seen in his own games nowadays. I mean, from my personal point of view anyway, I'm pretty sure most people would probably agree with me on that. But, hey, well, I mean, Insomniac started off an incredible series with this, and, well, they moved on to, well, even more successful series. I mean, Ratchet and Clank, or a more successful series, Ratchet and Clank, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to quickly get this chest, and then I'm going to leave. So, just going to hop back down this well again. And get the... Where's the chest? Here it is. Skip that scene. There we are. Right then, so I'm not going to save yet. I'm not going to save until I reach the hour point. Until I reach an hour on this session. Because I do tend to record for an hour. The reason why I do that is because whenever I talk a lot about a lot of topics, it does tend to become a bit drawn out in a way. Like, what I mean by that is I run out of things to say quite a lot. I mean, that probably didn't make sense the first time I said that, but I do run out of things like to say quite a lot because either I'm focused on the game itself, or I'm just running out of things to say because I don't have that many thoughts left in my head. Okay, I did say I was going to get an egg thief, wasn't I? You know what, I'm going to get him actually. Get that dragon egg. Now, dragon eggs weren't really important in this game, except for completion's sake, and for getting onto other worlds. That's only how important the dragon eggs were. However, in Spyro 3, the dragon eggs were really important. They were a key, the key item to get actually in Spyro 3. So, let me just see here, which would be the best place for me to land? Probably here. Can you drop here and get those 2 gems? Now, the music is fantastic as well. It's well composed, very well composed by the man who did the soundtrack. Who was it? I think it was it not the drummer from the Police, I think, that composed this. As far as I remember, and I think it must have been the drummer from the Police that composed the soundtrack. Kudos to you, sir, or kudos to you, my man, or I was going to say my main man, but like, why would I say that? But anyway, okay, where's this egg thief? Where is that thief? I'm gonna get that egg he stole. There he is. There you are. What the hell? I had you. Come on, get back here. Okay, I'm gonna use my speedrunning tactic to catch up with you. And hopefully I don't go rushing ahead of you. That's the thing that can happen as well. Even if you're speedrunning this, you may end up getting ahead of the egg thief. Right, get that dragon egg. Right, I think now I'm gonna leave. I think I've gotten enough. And I've gotten a lot of gems here as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's 200 of gems, maybe, in this world. Let me just check. Yeah, there are 200. Right, do you know what? I think I've got enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through this tunnel. Just go back through here. And just go back into the home world. Because I think I'm pretty much done with this, actually. Do you know what? I'm just going to return home. And I'm not sure exactly what the gem requirement is to get well, to the third world, but we'll see. But to be honest, even though I've got the required amount of dragons, I'm going to go to the third level on this, just to be absolutely sure and I'm not really struggling to get extra completion. Right, so I'm just going to go up here and just go into town square. So I'm trying to think what else there is I like about the game. I mean, it's a great platformer. I mean, it really is. It feels more open world to me than like in comparison to Crash Bandicoot. You see, Crash Bandicoot was a lot simpler in terms of its platforming mechanics. This one is a lot more complex because it's a lot more open world based in a way. I mean, it's not technically open world because I mean it was PS1 back in the days, but it was still something anyway just to look back on. Okay, get rid of these bulls. Luckily I'm not red. If they were red, they'd be fuming with rage right now. Oh, I thought I got rid of them. I completely forgot if I charge them they'll get stuck with their horns. And so I was making like a horn joke there, but I can't think of one. It's like their horns are like magnets in a way, like stuck to the ground. Nah, that didn't make sense. But anyway. Alright then, lucky number 13 in terms of dragons. Alright then, so let me just get rid of this. Ah, that's the guy that they're after. Oh, there's another egg thief actually. Lo and behold, there's another egg thief. I'm actually going to get him. Let's get these chickens out of the way. It's like, those are my eggs, not yours. You're not going to lay any eggs as long as I'm around. Okay, I'm running about all over the place. This bull's chasing after me. Okay, so rescue Alvar. And then so, I mean, the Until I Fail series has been really successful. I mean, even from the very beginning, it has been a huge success, which I thank you guys for. I mean, it has been a great success so far. I still remember some highlights from previous episodes. It's just, since this is the 50th episode, I'm trying to think of like any highlights I can think of when talking about this. I mean, I suppose like looking back on my earliest episodes, I wouldn't say my first two episodes were really much of a highlight. Like the first two episodes, or the first two games I covered in that series were Destruction Derbies 1 and 2, which wasn't much of a highlight because I mean it was basically just playing until I wrecked my car. That was basically all it was. So nothing really special. Crash Bandicoot 1, however, was something special because it was unexpected. Like I had an unexpected death. I only lasted for like, how long? About 6 minutes or thereabouts, or 5 minutes? Okay, I'll need to start that again because I completely lost the egg thief. Oh yeah, I don't want to fall in the water there. That's the one thing I do not want to do. Right, I'm going to have to chase that egg thief again because he got away. Well, he didn't technically get away, but I did suffer an embarrassing death in Crash 1. I might as well, for those who have not seen my Crash Bandicoot 1 episode yet, feel free to check it out and you'll see what embarrassing death I had. It's still haunting me to this day of how embarrassing it really was. See, look, even the egg thief's laughing about it. But I'm going to get him for this. You'll not laugh at my death. Nah. Okay, I'm not getting in a proper position yet, and that bull's still... You know what, I'm going to get rid of him because he's bothering me quite a bit. So, let me just get in a good position here, turn the camera around about here, and hopefully I will make it to that ledge. Yes. Right, now chase him. Get him. There we are. That's it. Second dragon egg. Right, now I'm going to get this last dragon. Rescue this final dragon there. I'm not exactly sure where he'll be. I just need to explore a bit. I think, was he about... Oh, he was there. Right, I'll need to figure out a way how to get up there. Oh, wait, actually, no, I could just get back up there, can I? I mean, I could just go from here and then work my way around here. Just run across here through this tunnel up to that section where that dragon is. That's probably... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do that. What other highlights did I have? Well, I mean, I also played some games I had never played before. I mean, like Ratchet & Clank 1 was episode 4. That was a great game. I mean, I really enjoyed the experience of that. Ratchet & Clank is a great gaming series. I mean, I should play it more. I really should. Okay, just get the 10 gems here because they're definitely going to be well worth it. Oh, I didn't think I'd get 10 gems from that bull as well. Thank you, bull, for giving me the 10 gems. It's very generous of you. Alright, let's get this last dragon and get out of here. Alright, Thor. Right, that's 15 dragons. That's more than enough of what I need. Right, I'm going to head back home now. Because I've got what I need. So, let's go. So now I'm going to go into the second world. Now, I know technically that there is a boss for this, but I think